Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Tal Lit. Y'all, I'm on my porch. I'm outside. I know you're gonna have some background noise, so I apologize in advance. I know somebody's gonna be in my comments complaining about the background noise. I don't control outside, but I enjoy being outside. You guys, tonight we're gonna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville and things that are going on behind the scenes. As we know, this show, they have wrapped up, but they're coming back soon. I think they're going to be doing a reunion next week or something. I don't know. But I just want to talk about some of the things that I've heard that's been going on behind the scenes. You guys, my last video I did, I talked about Martell filed a motion against Mel, saying that, just saying a whole lot of stuff. But obviously he has no proof, no receipts, no evidence of this. You guys, if the background noise with the cars and the traffic passing, just turn your volume down a little bit. I don't want to offend anyone's ears. But again, I am outside. However, I spoke on my last video on how Martell filed another motion. He had a lot of different accusations, but for my information, he has no proof of anything that he said. I don't know who his lawyer is, his attorney is this time, and I don't know if he's bullying his attorney to file these frivolous motions. But all access was denied. The courts did not go in Martell's favor, with him saying that the kids saw mommy kissing the security guard, or mommy taking the kids on trips that have no educational value or anything like that. And he said a lot of other things. He wanted Mrs. Vanessa Tracy, he wanted her contact information. He wants first right of refusal if Mel is busy doing whatever she's doing. Also, he was saying that Mel is engaged in an affair with her security guard who is married. You know, just a whole bunch of bull, right? He even alleged that some of the kids said that they saw, their mom kissing the security guard, and text messages between their mom and the security. Just a whole lot of mess, right? So recently, it's been alleged, because I don't believe a lot of this stuff that I hear, but I'm going to report on it. I'm going to give my commentary on it. So your boy AI, right? I didn't watch his video myself because I just find him very distasteful, to the point of it just makes me sick listening to him, right? So he's alleged, and he supposedly has this plug who works for Love and Marriage Huntsville in production. Now, I don't know who this other sissy is, and I'm going to just call a thing, because this must be a sissy or an undercover sissy, right? Who's feeding him this information. AL has alleged that the contracts, the Port 6, their contracts have not been renewed, but the Scotts have a spinoff. Now, in all honesty, when I first heard this information, I think I was listening to Brand News and also Empress Radio. Those are the people that I got this information from. In all honesty, it's not far-fetched. I can honestly believe that there may be some truth to this. And of course, You know, we kind of, I mean, this show has been going down the drain. Not from the lack of participation, but because of everything that's been going on in the background of this show. The Scott's getting a spinoff. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If that is in fact true, I probably will not watch that show. I've heard that it's because they really want to get Miss Wanda on screen. I can't stomach watching Miss Wanda's live that she does. Therefore, I don't watch it. Right? I just can't. I cannot. Marceau and Letitia, in my opinion, they have nothing to give. They're not stars. Maurice and Kimmy included, they're not stars. They don't give anything. They're not giving. What is it giving? It's giving nothing. It's giving country. It's giving Bama. It's giving broke a little bit. I've been following this show only because of Martell and Melody Holt. And as time went on and we saw the demise of the Holt's marriage, I definitely wasn't watching it for Martell. That being said, Mel is the only breakout star on this show. Carlos King, I know me personally, I felt like he had a problem with Mel. He's jealous of Mel. He's envious of her, and he does not respect her. And if you follow things on YouTube or behind the scenes or whatever, you would know this too. And we got to keep in mind, you guys, that Carlos King got fired from Bravo because he was working with Bravo for the Housewives of Atlanta when he told either Portia or what's her name, guys? Oh my God, Phaedra, a lie and about Candy, and so he ended up getting fired behind that. You guys can research that and find out whatever. Then he goes over to OWN, right? And you know, then he comes over to YouTube, and then he gets his friends like Dr. Heavenly Kind and Funky Dineva to review the show. You know, that, in my opinion, that was just so messy to me. That was really, really messy to me because I don't think producers need to be out here. I mean, we don't see Andy Cohen out here with a YouTube channel, right? It kind of cheapens the brand, in my opinion, right? If you're going to produce, you need to kind of stay focused on that. You know what I'm saying? But Carlos King wanting to be in the spotlight, in my opinion, wanting clout. I mean, let's be clear. Let's remember, he took Martell Holt, the biggest dummy on TV, on the OWN network, who risked his entire family and livelihood for a side piece. Carlos King took him on a press tour, trying to big him up. And to me, it looked like two idiots out here windmilling for one another. You guys, I said all of that to say, if in fact the OWN network, and you guys, let's be clear, Oprah Winfrey, she has lost, in my opinion, a lot of respect in our community because we've learned that Oprah Winfrey ain't black like us. She ain't like us. I mean, there's videos after videos denouncing Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey don't give a damn about us, right? So, for Carlos King to be on the Oprah Winfrey Network, even though Oprah Winfrey only owns a small percentage of the network, she's the face of the network, but she sold it a few years ago. So for Carlos King to be on here doing what he does when he really should have just stayed behind the scenes, in my opinion, I think that has helped ruin this show and has ruined a lot of other shows that we might have gotten. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Winter Harris out here, you know, because she refused to go back to Love and Marriage DC because of how she was treated by the production of the OWN network under Carlos or Kingdom Reign, or whatever he's going by, or whatever. I just came here to just basically say, you guys, if the Scotts get a spinoff, I will not watch it. I will not sit here and give myself a headache and try to watch this show and listen to the lingo that Miss Wanda speaks and how Letitia speaks. I can't do certain things. I can't do in life. Certain things kind of get under my skin, get on my nerves, and that would get under my nerves. And I'm definitely not trying to watch Marceau outsmart or think he's outsmarting everybody in the room or whatever. I refuse to watch that. Stormy still, she already came out on live, over a month ago, longer, that she was no longer going to be on the show or whatever. That's fine too. Stormy, you were fake as hell. I mean, I think it was just your second season of being on the show, and you showed that you showed who you were. You showed who you were. Destiny, oh God, y'all, please. No words for Destiny, because, I mean, what the fuck can you say about Destiny at this point that has not already been said? And Sunny, you know, Sunny, she out here doing these lives and stuff like that, and I'm just like, why? It's like everyone tries to take a page out of Melody's book, out of the blueprint that Melody sets for. But honestly, the blueprint was only written by Mel, and Mel is the only one who can do it. So everything else that people do on this show, it's like it doesn't land well because it's so obvious. Yeah, anyone can get on live from any one of their pages on social media, right? But it kind of looks copycatish. I mean, let's call a thing a thing. You got Destiny ass on here with some therapist that we're still questioning. I'm still questioning. Is this a true therapist? Or is she just another somebody who's obsessed with Melody? And I know it's a lot of people who get mad when we talk about, oh, people are obsessed with Mel, and Mel's fan base is, oh, they're like a cult, oh, they're this, they're that, whatever. I'm going to be honest with you. Other than Mel on the show, I don't like none of these people. Even Miss Nell. Melody said in one of her lives that she did that she's been told that in order to get more screen time, you have to go after Mel. You guys, if I never knew anything about reality TV and what goes behind the scenes with the production and stuff like that, I swear to God, I feel like I'm a scholar after watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. I truly do. I've learned so much. And you guys, are sickening. And even if what AL has said about no one getting any contracts, but the Scotts have a spinoff, and then we see Maurice did a live, and he says we're the stars now. you know, just Maurice always comes off as very childlike minded. I don't give a damn if he's an attorney or not, but very childlike, very what's the word? I don't know. Maurice, it'll come to me, you guys. But he said, we're the stars now, or whatever he said on his live, something about them being the stars and whatever. You know what? Good for y'all. But just like there was a blackout for Love and Marriage Huntsville, that was quote unquote the #1 show on the OWN network, I'm pretty sure it would be a total blackout, even an eclipse for the Scotts. I mean, yeah, we got some people over there windmilling for them or whatever, but I am not one of them. Y'all, leave me your thoughts in the comments, share, and like this video so I can get out there in the algorithm. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.